Hello and welcome to the History and Art Secrets YouTube channel. Are you ready for a new journey in search of knowledge? The Ponzone Civic Museum in Cremona is housed in the 16th century Affitati Palace, a Renaissance setting that guides the exploration of the rooms. The spaces lead from the Middle Ages to the 20th century, alternating painting, sculpture, and applied arts, with a setting that intertwines the city's history with great European masters. The exhibition reflects Cremona's identity, but also includes internationally renowned landmarks. The art gallery is the heart. Over 2,000 works document a continuum from the 13th to the 20th century. The late Gothic and Renaissance beginnings are evident with Bonifacio Bembo and Antonio della Corna, followed by the 16th century with the Campi dynasty, Galeazzo, Antonio, Vincenzo, Bernardino, and Camillo Boccaccino, who embodied the flourishing of Cremona's art. The 17th century opens with the Baroque style of Ginovicino, Luigi Miradori, and Gervasio Gatti, while the 18th and 19th centuries transition from classicism to realism with figures such as Diotti, Picchio, Tranquillo Cremona, and Mose Bianchi, up until the threshold of the 20th century. Among the masterpieces, two iconic poles stand out, redefining the museum's trajectory: Caravaggio's Saint Francis in Meditation and Giuseppe Arcimboldo's The Greengrocer. The former focuses on Caravaggio's radical use of light in a spiritual vein, while the latter plays with the hybridization of still life and portraiture, emblematic of an intellectual and alchemical art. The presence of a Flemish group, including Jan Provist and Jan Bruegel, adds a touch of miniaturist virtuosity and teeming landscapes. The layout of the rooms is not solely pictorial. The spaces dedicated to the applied arts include enamels, ivories, and oriental ceramics from Turkey, China, and Japan, composing a material geography. The prints section, with approximately 1,000 examples of engravings, lithographs, and drawings, allows visitors to follow the thread between invention and replication. From Dürer to Mantegna, from Nordic engravers, Aldgraver, Goltzius, Sadler, to Italian masters, Carracci, Ghisi, the rooms reveal how graphic art disseminated models and innovations. A key stop is the Sala del Platino, which houses the famous inlaid cabinet made for Cremona Cathedral in 1480 by Giovanni Maria da Piadina, known as Platino. It is a pinnacle of Renaissance woodworking. Panels, illusionistic perspectives, and iconographic repertoires read like a carved book, an ideal bridge between devotion, erudition, and technical expertise. The music rooms house Carlo Alberto Caratti's collection of instruments, among the most important collections of stringed instruments for their quality, rarity, and state of preservation. Here, the history of the city of violin making finds lutes, guitars, and mandolins, allowing visitors to follow the evolution of their construction. The simple and informative layout intertwines object and sound. The physiognomy of the rooms stems from the original collection of Giuseppe Sigismondo alla Ponzone, a cultured 19th century antiquarian and collector, later supplemented by works from suppressed churches and donations. The resulting spaces frame the museum as a material archive of the city. The complex, officially recognized as a museum in 2004, maintains an educational and research vocation, evident in the thematic chronological arrangement of the rooms and the careful presentation of their provenance. The journey ideally concludes with two ideas. On the one hand, the museum as an atlas of Cremona's art, and on the other, the museum as a crossroads, where Caravaggio, Arcimboldo, and the Flemish painters open the city to broader dialogues. The rooms of the Ponzone thus form a layered narrative, not just an exhibition, but a reassembly of stories, knowledge, and perspectives. If you enjoyed this video story, please like it, share it on your social media, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Hello and welcome.